Well, hello everybody. How are you? How are you? Yes, my name is Wayne, and you're still watching Inside Fairlawn. And just in case you're wondering why this is something that you're looking at right now, it's something we haven't had for quite a while. And you can put that down for a minute, Debbie. But you see these people here who really aren't sure if they want to talk to me or not. But I think we're going to come back and get involved with something that we haven't had for quite a while. Scooter, let me start with you. A little feedback on what I'm talking about.
Okay, we haven't had the Mary and Collura Scholarship Fund Drive in 2 years because of COVID. And we want to do it this year because we want to make up for the 2 years we missed.
And the idea is, kids in high school, the fundraiser it's applied for kids in high school, or is it for everybody? Let's give a little feedback on that first, too. Where's it go
Kids
to?
in high school.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what's happening here that day?
We're going to have bands, we're going to have bagpipes, we're going to have a DJ, we're going to have a lot of raffles, 50-50s. We're going to be selling shirts, as the ones I have on. We're going to sell a pitcher, a glass pitcher with Mary Ann's badge on it.
Who wants to answer this? Everybody? Okay, we have a very talkative crowd here today. Come on. Kaz.
Wait, I'll go. You know, we all remember, that tragic night, April 17, 2003, when Mary Ann Collura was seriously injured and murdered that night, and we lost her. And each year we made a vow to come back, and the way we honor her is through this scholarship. And we give out 10 scholarships every year, and we're going to continue that. And now, since COVID is kind of in remission, we're going to move forward here. The date is April 9th. April 9th. We're going to be here from 4 to 10 at the Fairlawn Athletic Club. And we hope everybody comes down to see us and support and just remember Mary Ann. There'll be a lot of people here who knew her very well, and we'll tell some great stories. You know, Mary Ann was a picture. She was a very colorful person, and, we all loved her. And, we're just, it's the one time a year we all get together and remember her.
I think it's really great that we could actually do something like this again, because there's been so many great events that have been on hold. But this is one that I'm glad is very happening. And some thoughts over here on this end of the room?
Well, we're just thankful even during COVID, even though we weren't able to do fundraisers, we did have enough money to give out scholarships to some deserving graduating seniors. And we're thankful for that. But this year we're hoping to really be able to go back up to our full quota of 10 scholarships, which is wonderful. And we're so thankful for the Fairlawn Athletic Club and Dave DeLuca, who's the president, for letting us come here each year. I don't even remember how many years we've been doing this.
Yeah, Dave, some feedback on yourself about this.
Well, I think there's nothing better than remembering Mary Ann this way. It's probably how she would want to be remembered. This not only helps out the community, but it helps out her brother and sister law enforcement to recognize the sacrifice that's so dearly given by somebody like Mary Ann and others in law enforcement. It helps our brotherhood and sisterhood. It helps the community, the students at the high school, and it also helps the family, Mary Ann's blood family, but also her family in blue getting together. And even though it's 19 years later, it feels like it feels like it was yesterday.
Wow.
For those of us that were there and worked that night and that weekend, we'll never forget. And it's important that the community never forgets that kind of sacrifice, because it doesn't happen often, thank God. And it's a good time to reflect, but like she would want it, it's a good time to get together and have a party in her honor, because that's what Mary Ann was about.
You guys going to get her motorcycle down?
Yeah, my husband will.
So I think that's something that just a special image of everything that's nice to have.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, say hi. Introduce yourself. Say hi to
I'm
everybody.
Lauren Collura, Mary Ann's sister-in-law and the vice president of the scholarship committee.
You guys made her VP? What's the matter with you?
Kind of scary. But yeah, that day is wonderful. It's a remembrance for her. Like Dave said, it is what she would have wanted. It's people having fun and laughing. And the presence of her motorcycle, you could see her. That was her.
Well, I remember the times when it was out in the front, you just walked past it, and there was a vibe with it.
Yes.
Which I think was really special, too.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It holds a very special place in her heart.
Now, the only person that hasn't spoken yet, Debbie, and she's not quite sure if I'm going to actually turn the camera to her. Hi, Deb.
Hi, how are you?
Your vibe. Come on, you're a big part of
good.
this, too. Just your thoughts about everything.
I've been working on it since we started having this fundraiser at the AC. I'm also a board member. It's just a great time to see so many people come together in Mary Ann's honor, and the stories you hear, and even kids that weren't even born yet to hear them talk about her.
And they're
as
some
if
of the
they
ones that are
knew
going to
her.
benefit actually from it now.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
I guess, like you say, we'll never forget her. Like their parents talk to them about her, and just people in general. You always hear somebody talking about Marianne, and it's always good things, the good things she did for kids. So it's just great to give back to her name, and,
I think it's very special. And as a matter of fact, whenever I wear my 136 hat, people sometimes ask me what that stands for, and I tell them it's like a great response just from that by itself. All right, Deb, you hold that up. Scooter, tell me how people can get in touch with us. A final wrap up.
Okay.
Nice
There's a
layout.
few ways you can donate if you are not going to be here that day.
Okay.
You can drop it off at the athletic club. All checks. No money. We want checks. You can drop it off here. You can drop it off at the police station. Just put it, attention Bob Young, in care of the Marion Collura Scholarship Fund, and I will get it.
Okay.
You could drop it off at the community center. You could drop it off at the Parks Department.
Who should they make the checks out to?
MAC 136 Scholarship.
Say that one more time slowly.
MAC, M-A-C 136 Scholarship.
Okay. And we got the information on this flyer too. These are going to be distributed throughout, I guess, the area.
Yeah, they already are.
We'll help put them out a little bit.
there's a
They're out there.
donation.
Okay.
And I got a donation letter too.
We have a donation letter too.
What's that about? What do you
Oh,
mean?
that you can put on there too.
What is it?
It tells you if you want to donate
Oh,
money or
Hold on.
product.
Clearview.
There you go. That's why it's live.
okay. I'll take a copy of this back with me too. All right, no, I knew I kind of stepped in just before you getting ready for having a meeting, but I thought it was important to help spread the word on this. Everybody that I'm looking at is such a big part of this town and gets involved with so many different activities that I think it's really special. And I always want to try and help out also. So, folks, you hear what's going on. I'm going to let you know at the end of this how to reach everybody with the information we just talked about. Let's go get together. And what's the final date again? What is it?
April the 9th, 4 to 10.
Okay, folks, I hope to see you
Show
then.
up at the club.
In the meantime, folks, stay with me until we meet again. My name is Wayne Robbins.